babes. So today we are going to do a 90s look, which is very easy to do, just replicating a couple of things from back then. I'm going to kind of mix a couple of different looks that I've already done in order to create that nice sultry look for today. I got a real cute outfit and just a whole little vibe that I want to do. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be real quick and easy today. I'm not going to do a whole long tutorial. I just kind of want to speed through it because it's really not a long, it doesn't take a long time to create a look like this. It's just something real quick and easy. I'm going in first with I forgot to use this on my clean girl makeup look that I did the other day, but this is my NARS Radiance primer, and I'm going to go in with that on that bottom layer as my primer. When we think 90s, what do we think on the eyebrows? Super thin eyebrows. That was just the look back then. You had the almost damn near pencil thin eyebrows, which was it was the look. It was the statement of that era. Now we have grown our eyebrows out a little bit thicker. We don't wear them as thin anymore. So for mine, since I'm keeping that 90s era type vibe, which is more of the natural kind of look, I'm not going to do anything with my eyebrows. I'm just going to brush them into place with my brow gel, and then I'm going to go in with a very, very, very soft line of concealer just to kind of clean them up. And the only reason I'm doing that is because my eyebrows are not waxed right now. Next, I'm just going to take a skin tone concealer, and I'm going to throw a little bit on the top of my eyes, just a tad. And this is actually my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm going to just put that on the eyelids just a tad. Like I said, not much at all, because what I'm going to do is go in with a bronzer. I'm not going to do a lot of eyeshadow or anything like that. I'm just going to do a bronzer, and then I'm going to throw in some highlight right at the top of my eyebrow, just to kind of give off that super icy highlight that they used to wear in the 90s. For my skin, I'm actually not going to go in with a foundation. I am going to go in with my Tinted Skin Moisturizer. The reason I'm doing so is because, again, we think 90s, we think natural beauty. This is my NARS Tinted Moisturizer, and if you guys haven't seen so already, I'll pop the link up there for my clean girl look, which I go into detail about each of these products that I'm using to create that just everyday kind of look. So that's exactly what I want to go for today with this 90s kind of look, is just that natural look as much as possible, and probably do a little bit more on the blush instead of focusing on the concealer and foundation and all of that. On my eyes, I am going to do just a little bit of concealer. I don't want to do too much, so I'm just going to focus my concealer right in the corner of my eye instead of winging it out or doing all that stuff. We don't have to do that today. I'm going to take my Laguna number 4 bronzer from NARS as well, and I'm going to do just a little bit of bronzing to my face. Nothing too much, again, because I don't want to focus on doing any kind of contour or anything like that. I just want to add just a little bit of the color back to my face, and just focusing that right on the cheekbones and kind of brushing that up around the forehead. Not too much, again, just putting a little bit of color. We want this look to be as natural as possible. All right, and now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take my blush, which is also a NARS product. It's their Air Matte Blush, and I'm going to use this and blush my face just a smidge. Well, actually, not just a smidge. I'm gonna go in just a little bit thicker on the blush, because remember, this is giving 90s, baby. So 90s, baby, them cheeks was pink back in the day. And I want to really I'm gonna smile, and I want to really focus that on my cheeks, because back then this was a look. Okay, so we're gonna do the cheeks nice and pink, getting real rosy. Before I go ahead and hop into the lip to pull this whole little look together, I want to get my black eyeliner pencil and do a smoked out black liner. Okay, so you can see I just kind of drew that any kind of way because I want to smudge it out. So I'm going to take this little brush here, very short, very dense, and I'm going to use this to smudge out my liner. Woo, headscarf started giving me a headache, so I had to take it off. So as you can see, I smoked out my eyes a little bit more. Thought I heard something in the door. I smoked out my eyes a little bit more to really give like that just dark, sultry look for today. Ooh, it's looking cute. Sorry if my lighting is bad, I apologize. And it's probably gonna go up and down because here the sun comes again. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit more concealer in the inside corner of my eye real quick, only because I feel like it wiped off a little bit as I was doing everything else. To finish out my eye, I do want to hit my eyes with just a little pinch of powder, only because I just feel like I need a little bit. So I'm not adding a lot at all. I'm actually going to dab a lot of this off as much as possible before I want to apply that to my face, because here's the thing with powder. The creasing on the eyes comes from powder, believe it or not. So if you're putting too much powder under your eyes and it gets that cakey look, that's where it's coming from. You don't want to apply powder too quickly. So because I want just a very, very, very soft appeal to my face, and I want to make sure that I'm not adding any creasing under my eye, I want to make sure that I go in just a little bit at a time in order to powder under my eye. And I do want to hit my face, the rest of my face, with just a little bit of my Fenty powder, which is my skin tone powder, just to kind of smooth everything out and really bring everything together. In order to tie the look together, we need that chocolate brown lip liner and that gloss. Let's hit the eyes with some mascara. I'm not gonna do falsies today, just because I wanted to do like more of the natural 90s look. I mean, they definitely wore eyelashes back then, so don't get it twisted. I'm just not going to wear any myself today. What y'all think? am I giving 90s? So those are the vibes today. I'm gonna go ahead and put some pictures in here so y'all can see how the whole overall look came out. I feel like I am definitely giving 90s right now with my big old hoops and my chains and everything right now. So I hope y'all like the vibe for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and make sure that you always tapping in with your girl. But those are the 90s vibes for today. I hope y'all like the look and how it turned out, and I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all later because I'm hungry. So